But I allow my friends to use my celebrity sometimes.
But I mean, what kind of celebrity are you talking about? Like, you're not gonna bring people to the wedding. You're not changing the wedding.
But people like to show you off, man. You know that.
Can you do both, or are they too far apart?
One is in New York, one is in like Augusta, Georgia. But I gave my word. So it's really, like I said, I'm gonna blow them off, but I've been calling them all day and he ain't picked up.
Oh, so then that's the perfect plan. So let them know, just, hey, I've been calling you to let you know I got booked for something. I can't make it to the wedding, but I'll make it to the next one. Because he's a nigga that gets married more than once, Rodney. Yeah.
That's how you get down?
Hey, dog, come on, man.
The next one?
I didn't go to my
brother's. You can't say that, though.
Hey, I didn't go to my brother's second wedding. It's like, no, I'm not.
You blew off your brother's wedding?
The second one. I didn't say the wedding. I blew off the second one.
Sharon said go to the wedding.
Nah, Rodney. You don't have to. This is your career. Your career is more important.
I mean, Eric Andre's birthday party ain't gonna change my career.
What you mean? You might meet somebody there. You might get put in a movie. You don't know why they want you there. You're going to a wedding, a second wedding. Niggas aren't even supposed to have second weddings.
The wedding is definitely not gonna affect my career at all.
At all. And it's his second. He's gonna have a third and possibly a fourth.
Don't do that. That's not fair.
No, that's what happens. When you do one and you do it again, you like the weddings. He don't like the marriage. He like the weddings.
Wow. All right. Anyway, great weekend, man. How about you, man? How was your weekend, bro?
Man, I had a good weekend. Actually got to hang out with Lil Rel and Tiffany Haddish this weekend, man. Got a lot of game from Tiffany, so it was definitely dope.
Man.
It was definitely
people don't give Tiffany the OG credit she deserves.
Man, Tiffany is so smart, man. Just really talking to her and just seeing how, like, we see what people say on social media, but to hear it from the person's mouth and how it really is, bro, it's always different, bro. It's
different. She called me and we sat on the phone for 2 hours and she told me the whole story, how it went down, how she was helping those people, the whole nine. So shouts out to Tiffany Haddish. How was Rel doing, man?
I mean, first of all, the best comedian to ever come out of Chicago. You know what I mean? I just want to let you know that.
Who?
Are you the best comedian to ever come out of Chicago?
I mean, what you mean by that? Thank you, first of all. I appreciate it.
No, I'm not talking about you. Talking about Rel.
Oh, maybe the best comedian to come off the West Side, maybe.
No, Chicago.
The whole city?
The whole thing.
Corey Holcomb, D. Ray Davis, Bernie Mac, Robin Harris. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Bill Givens.
I'm dead serious.
Cheryl Underwood.
Lil Rel.
I love Lil Rel. Lil Rel wouldn't even claim that. Damon Williams. Lil Rel wouldn't claim that.
Lil Rel's the best comic out of Chicago that I've ever seen in my life.
Michael Collier.
Lil Rel.
Wow.
But I'm not from there.
But you know what? He's the best comedian to ever have you open for him. How about that?
What does that mean?
I mean, he's the best comedian from Chicago that allows you to open for him.
But there's nobody after that that's better, though.
Exactly.
Anyways, what's going on with you, Rodney? How was your weekend?
Great weekend, man. I went to Houston. I did a comedy club down in Houston. I did an event for the HBCUs, Alumni Association.
I seen that. There's a girl that does poetry that was there with you. She had glasses on, curly hair. I follow her on Twitter because her poetry good. I seen her.
Oh, really?
With you. Yeah, I seen y'all in the.
No. That was when I got back. That girl is dope too. Her name, God dang it, what's her name? We got to get her on the show. She was dope.
Amazing.
I did an event with her on Sunday, so I was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and spent those days with my daughter who lives in Houston. She just bought a Mercedes-Benz, right? And it's white. So she called it her Miracle Whip. And I go, oh, that's dope. You shout out Kanye West like that. And she was like, I made that up. That ain't Kanye West. I was like, babe, that's Kanye West.
That's 100% Kanye West.
That's 1,000% Kanye West. And she argued me down and she came up with, I said, maybe you heard it years ago and just regurgitated it, but that is Kanye West all day. And so we had a 3-day debate over that because my kids, just like me, they like to argue. Mm-hmm. And so, but a great time, man. Hung out with my daughter all weekend.
I found her name, Kyla. There's the picture.
Kyla. Right, yes, we took a picture. Yes. She's a fellow Virgo too.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
We only like other Virgos, which is really weird.
That's a fact. And it feels good to like somebody genuinely and then find out they're a Virgo. Ain't nothing better than that.
Well, I was telling my wife, I was like, I was telling about this show, and the name of the show. She said, "Why y'all call it We Finna Argue?" Because me and Rito Brown literally argue about everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how can we be so similar yet disagree on almost every subject in the world?
Because honestly, it's because you have the problem. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with neither like one of us when it comes to just us being normal. But when you're wrong, Rodney, it's like you turn into this person that just can't stop. You can't get right. You just keep being wrong, nigga.
First of all, I'm never wrong,
Rodney.
I'm really borderline a genius. Like, and do you have a degree?
No, I'm a comedian.
Exactly.
Do you have a degree? What do you have a degree in?
No, I've got a degree in life. I got a motherfucking doctorate in being a black man. Okay, and that's who you dealing with at all times. All right, the weekend was crazy comedy, but we got to get the show cracking.
Let's get it,
ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on today?
Rito Brown, we got some great guests, man. Got some great guests. His first lady says that we've already met, and I don't forget cute, beautiful people. Okay, and I'm gonna just say it. So please join us, Miss Dominique.
Hi.
Dominique, what's up?
Yo, Rito, I thought you got your buccal fat removed because yesterday you had the thing down here and I was real confused. Hey, how you doing?
She came here roasted.
She didn't even say hi to me.
I was really confused. Like,
you could have said hi to me though.
I did. I said, yo.
Oh. All right.
Miss Dominique.
We got another guest, right, Rodney?
No, we got to talk to Dominique for a couple of seconds.
You already been rude today. She want to argue. Let's get this shit going.
Dominique came in swinging. Miss Dominique. Where's home? Where are you from?
I'm from St. Louis, but I now live in LA. I've been here for about 13 years.
So who is your big homie in comedy?
Tahir.
Tahir Moore. So you a baby. If Tahir your OG, I'm thinking you're gonna say Sid or G Thing or Guy Torrey or somebody like that.
I do know G Thing and I know Guy.
G Thing gave me one of my first road gigs. Like in St. Louis, downtown St. Louis. It was like a cool little spot. It looked like one of the places where Prince would play. You know, it had an elevated stage. It was beautiful. Anyway, but this was before he was a comedian.
Oh wow!
G Thing was a hairstylist / promoter.
I could see
really.
That. I definitely could
yes.
I didn't know that.
I used to go up there and do his rooms, man. This is maybe 10 years before he becomes a comedian.
Oh wow. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I went into G Thing one time when he was on the Scream tour and we went to the Phoenix show.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw him, I was like, yo, what's up, G Thing? And he gave us backstage passes. I was like, come watch the show from the side of the stage. I was like, all right, cool.
Did you dance like that?
Sure.
That was cute. That was very fly. All right, our next guest join us today. This is our first for us, Rito.
What you mean? This is the first?
This is the first. We got two beautiful ladies on the same show.
But this is the last week of Women's Month, right?
Did we do that on purpose?
Yeah, we did it on purpose.
I don't know if we did it on purpose. Let's check. Here we goes. Did we do that on purpose?
It's on purpose, right, Hippie?
Hippie goes.
I 100% did it on purpose.
Yeah.
And I told
Women's History Month for the last hurrah. So you wait to the last week. We could have done women all. You know what, Hippie? You a sexist, man.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. All right. I feel like I've been knowing this young lady her whole career.
Mm-hmm.
This next guest, I feel like I've been knowing her literally her whole career. And Rita, let me tell you something, Dominique. Every time I say this, Rita, it's like, how you know everybody when they started? Because I did. I was there.
He's lying.
I lived it.
No, you didn't.
She's always been gorgeous, which has no bearing on her comedy. Because I'm not a sexist. I'm not gaslighting. Ladies and gentlemen, She's holistic. She's funny as all get out. Show some love for Janae Thompson.
Oh, this intro.
Hey, what's up?
Already. What's up, guys?
Was that sexist at all? I'm not trying to do that.
No. It felt like it was from the heart.
It was absolutely from the heart. But I feel like I saw you in your emphases.
No, for real. You definitely day one, seriously. And like
Wow.
you and Chris Spencer and our R.I.P. David Arnold, I really consider y'all class acts. And what I mean by that is not just on stage, but in personal life. You know, like y'all really.
I never hit on you like sexually.
No, yeah, none of y'all have. No.
But for the record, just so y'all know how your self-esteem is, but you're gorgeous to me.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know.
Yo, what is wrong with you, Rodney, man?
No, because you can think you doing a woman a service, be like, I never hit on you, but she be like, nigga, I'm cute. So, I wanted to know. I thought about
know what your self-esteem like, but
I love it. No, definitely Uncle Vibes, day one, circle day one, Uncle Rodney.
Right,
you know,
no doubt.
it.
Now, she had an Instagram post, Rodney, where she said she ready to argue today.
I
She
am.
said
She didn't say that.
No.
I'm ready to
she's
argue.
ready. She said she's ready to argue.
Janae is an arguer. I mean, I've seen her just debate people on her page and for no reason, like over celery or something. She's one of those.
Okay.
You know what? You don't do not listen to him. And why do you let him call you redo?
that's what I was about to add.
No. You guys got to understand.
I'm phonetically challenged, first of all.
Yeah, there's something. Rodney is a little slow. He fucks up a lot of male names on this show, and we let him do it. We just let him do it.
No. Let's take a real honest look at it. If you see REE, what does that spell?
Re.
If you see DO by itself, what does it spell?
Do.
That's phonetically correct. Redo.
But then, because I questioned myself, and I was like, "Damn, we all been saying this nigga name wrong the whole time."
First of all, he made it up. It's not a real name. It's no phonetic. It don't have nothing. No rules apply to his name.
Damn,
His name is Craig.
Everything's made up.
Oh my goodness, man.
But I would like to counter that with what is REED? That's a word. What is that
Read.
word? And what is O by itself?
Ooh.
Nope, don't even do that.
It's a small O.
Do y'all see what I go through up here? I just gotta go with what he says, man.
No, don't go with what I say.
This Rito slander.
You would never separate a 6-letter word. There's 3. You wouldn't separate a 5-letter word into 4 and 1. You never would do that.
Oh my God.
What we arguing about today, Robbie? It's been a long week.
Oh, no, it's time. Here we go. Let's start the show, man.
Let's get
It's been a long week. It's Tuesday.
Oh,
right.
shit.
The week just started. I hate to tell you.
Wow, how about
No,
that?
but we haven't argued for a week. Y'all ain't been here. We argue every week like a motherfucker.
This happens all the time.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yes, that's absolutely true.
We can put a new layout. I wonder what that is.
Men gossip more than women.
First of all, I'm very excited about the new layouts. Those are coming. Yes, but this is our topic, our first topic of today. Men gossip more than women.
Ladies, your thoughts. Let's start with Janae.
I definitely agree. I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. I'm an Uber driver, and I'm gonna tell you, like, when people get in my cars, it be the dudes gossiping the most. And it's
Well, first of all, you're implying that dudes are riding together like that.
They do be riding together. They be ride sharing.
Dudes be ride sharing.
It's LA. It's expensive. Wow. I don't judge.
I do. Okay.
But yeah,
you're in an
even
Uber.
In the comedy game. Even in the comedy game, I hear more dudes gossip. Like, he ain't that funny. He not. I hear that way more.
Is that gossip or truth?
I mean, let's break it. I mean, so as long as it's true, it's not considered gossip. Is that?
Yeah, I feel like
it's still gossip. It's still gossip.
I feel like it's storytelling, Rodney. I feel like it's gossip.
That's a good way to put it.
Like the guys come in the car and they're just telling stories. The reason why women gossip more because they start the sentence with, "Girl, let me tell you what happened." Now it's gossip.
But the question isn't whether women they gossip more than women. Is whether they is it? Does that mean?
No, men do gossip more.
There's no way.
Okay, Dominique, break it down. What's your thought?
Okay, so men gossip more than women because y'all also start a lot of shit. So what? Can I curse? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
Too late. You already did. You can't take it back. It's fine.
Okay, so men. Okay, so it's like a trickle down effect. Like my homeboy, the fact that I didn't even know about a certain situation and he hit my phone with it. Like, let me tell you my family drama. Like, I'm telling you, y'all gossip more because y'all ain't.
Okay. Let me jump in there, B. Let me jump in there.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
But even still, he is like spilling all of this tea and tea that I'm happy that it landed at my doorstep because I'm gonna listen. But where did this come from? So am I the only person that he sent this message to? How many other people? Even when I talk to my dude sometimes, he'll just come in. So it's not pillow talk. Let me tell you what happened at work today at the factory.
Sex is absolutely pillow talk.
No, it's not. Are we laying down? No, you were on the phone. You took the effort to say something to me.
He only told you do in the barbershop. Who is that? You had the who is that look on your face.
I did because it's not. That's what y'all even in the barbershop, y'all call it locker room talk or barbershop.
You making this up? You don't know nothing about it.
Locker room talk. Yes, I do.
No,
yes, I do. I've been to the barbershop.
Dom gets a face, so she do know.
No, she don't. Look at the back of her head. It looks a little disheveled.
She be in the shot.
No, that's intentional. While you trying it. This is called the cute, messy pixie cut. But I grew up going to the barbershop with my dad. So I know how y'all do.
Unless you want to show off for the dad.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's the truth. Y'all be gossiping. My daddy be gossiping.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Sorry, you Rodney. Said enough, Miss Dominique.
Get her, Rodney, please.
This is why you.
Here you go, being a Virgo, thinking you right. Don't come with it. Because we can go. Why Virgos are the most terrible sign throughout all the signs.
Okay, well, we know what to do with you. Anyway, so
get her, Rodney.
I'm joking. So, no, all jokes aside. Here goes. And you said it. I'm gonna use your own argument against you.
Oh God.
Me and my dude, blah blah blah. Dudes gossip less than women because men gossip with women. So y'all gossip with each other, and y'all gossip with us. So we don't gossip as much. Men rarely gossip with each other.
We don't gossip with each other at all.
Y'all storytelling.
What do you call it? Redo.
Storytelling.
Barbershop talk, storytelling.
It's the same thing. Y'all just have.
It's all about LeBron, and so we don't actually know LeBron.
That is true. I will say that. Okay, here's one thing I will say about men. There have been times I've heard men talking about things they're passionate about, and I've mistaken it like for people they really know. For instance, my dad, like I thought I've heard him like hella gossiping. This nigga was having Bible study. Like he's a real life in his word. He's like, so Samson, he was up, and I'm like,
Wait a minute.
Then, like I've heard when dudes be talking about sports, well, Kyrie, this do you like? They get super passionate, and it's like you would think they know these people. So maybe
No, I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna put Rodney back on the big screen. I'm gonna throw this. Not only do y'all be gossiping, and I think you don't consider it gossiping because y'all be lying. Y'all be lying.
No, Rodney. That's a whole nother subject, Rodney. Do not fall for that.
I'm not gonna let it
Don't let it go. That's a whole nother subject.
Let's address the lies. Because if it's a lie, it's not gossip.
Thank you. That's how you get up out of there, Rodney.
Y'all be starting rumors then. Y'all be
gossip.
Well, that again, rumors is another school of thought.
Fall under gossip.
Let me tell you one lie, because Rodney said he's better than Redo on the game.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I had to really focus to beat Redo. Redo is actually. I'll give him the nod. I'll say he's better than me, but only because he finds loopholes in the game.
That's not true. You don't know football, nigga. That's what it is.
So you know more football than me.
Absolutely.
Absurd.
We'll argue about this later.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the tea that lands on my lap is from men. It's always from men. It doesn't matter.
Okay, name one little piece of tea.
I know that my friend's brother is getting cheated on by his sister-in-law, and she brought the people the dude, because the side nigga lives with the mama, and she bought them a brand new refrigerator.
Who told you that?
See, how do I know that? Men gossip.
No, that's that man. That's your boyfriend. He's a gossiper.
Boy,
he's a gossiper.
Is that or is that not gossiping? Even if it's shared with me,
that's absolutely gossiping.
It sounds like a good story to me.
It's an amazing story. I can't wait to get the actual.
I don't tell my wife no stories like that because she can't keep it. No, but I tell my wife that story, she gonna bring it up on the podcast out of nowhere.
Me and my husband, we working on the project together. It's going to come up, but his whole like the lady blamed it on. She said she's cheating because she is going through menopause, but which I looked up, which is technically could be true.
It's a thing. It's kind of a thing. Yeah,
it's kind of a thing. Yes. So I kind of feel bad for the chick, but I'm technically got to be on the yeah because she's going through a life change.
You would never feel bad for a guy because he was hot. He decided to cheat on his girl.
Listen, it's been some stories. I was like, I kind of get it.
On the male side, are you serious?
I kind of get it. I've heard situations like I kind of get it. Do 2 miles make it right?
Ding, ding, ding on that one.
Dominique has changed ever since you got a new collar.
Ding, ding in the ring. Come on.
What's the next topic, Hippie?
Yeah, no, for real. With Dominique, she really can't argue. That's what y'all don't know.
Oh no, she's getting in there. She's very impressive.
What's up, Hippie?
I got some good ones. I'm gonna throw this one in now, but I got a couple more to throw in fast.
Already. Let's get it.
American breakfast is trash.
As opposed to another country?
Yeah. I'm not eating beans with my eggs and rice, okay? I'm not
hear me out. Hear me out. American breakfast, all that pancakes, waffles, all this sweet. It's just too much. It's too sweet. Eggs, you know what I mean? Bacon, like the most impressive.
I know you can get this egg, the most expensive commodity in the world.
But like Mexican breakfast be hitting. You know what I'm saying? A little
it's the same thing.
You know?
It's just all
it's more savory. Yeah. I think our shit is way too savory, too sweet. Cereal, it's too much. Y'all, all that sugary. We got to pop.
Sugar is the crack cocaine of condiments, though.
Who wants to
Everybody
start
loves sugar
like that?
So what is a breakfast plate to you?
Honestly, probably something from the night before. Like I'll eat some shrimp fried rice for breakfast.
No, it's not breakfast.
I have done that, but not shrimp, but pork or chicken. Yeah,
that's not breakfast though. Shrimp fried rice.
It is. It's my first meal of the day.
It's my first meal.
Well, hold on. Here's what breakfast is. It's when you break
what's on your plate?
You slept through the night and you break your fast. So it's really relative to what time you break your fast. For me, you know, it depends how I feel that day. You know, I might go to Publix and get me a sandwich. I'm a sandwich guy. You know, but I'm not gonna diss the whole institution of breakfast because I like a sandwich occasionally. You know, eggs are wonderful. You know, French toast is immaculate. Bacon is the elixir of life.
Bacon goes with anything.
Bacon could easily live in the evening. Bacon could be lunch, brunch. Bacon is beautiful. I can put my bacon on my life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw this out there, and I said I wasn't gonna say this on this air, but I've been married 26 years, and sometimes when I'm looking at my wife's privates, I'm thinking to myself, that look like bacon.
You could take that two ways. So don't ever
say that to I think you should go back and like delete.
Take that out.
And this is when you say redo.
This is gonna be
redo that over.
26 and done. I don't want to speak that over your marriage.
You got to know how I feel about bacon to appreciate it.
But I love bacon. I don't want that visual of bacon in my head, man. I love bacon.
Like turkey bacon, beef bacon.
No, it's regular pork bacon.
No, regular pork bacon.
Well done, crispy.
No, it ain't crispy. It's the perfect bacon. That's a little soft. It's got a little waviness to it. Anyway, it's
nothing better than bacon.
It's wonderful.
See, it could be sexual, or you could call her a pig. Like that's not cool. So just don't ever get that compliment.
First of all, don't call me.
No, like I'm saying, like I'm not even being funny. Just don't ever say that to her.
I'm just saying she dark.
Cut this out, hippie.
And when when bacon is fried just right, it's a little wavy. And she dark skinned. Anyway, man.
What's next, hippie? This nigga is crazy, man.
Small. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay, wait. Let me start. Here's the thing, though. With a small peen.
Hold on, it's Women's History Month, and I'm
Women's History Month. Y'all go ahead. I'll say this one out, Rodney. It's about y'all. They about to argue. Know what, Rodney? I think put them both on. I think they about to argue.
No. Okay, yo, look. All I'm gonna say is this. Now,
that's implied.
Is it my preference all the time? No. Now we're gonna say medium, but there's something that happens where it doesn't require necessarily extracurricular stimulation, because the way if you're on top as a chick, you can orgasm easier on top. I feel like if the penis is kind of medium to small, and you ain't got to rub and all this stuff, because your clit is being stimulated. Hear me out. That's all I'm saying. And they also kind of have better moves, because they kind of have to overperform, because they know what they work. They have to overperform.
So he got it. So if he's a smaller penis, he's got a jump shot. He's got a layup.
He got it all. He got you. You're going to feel like this man has a bigger penis because of that, depending on the position. I'm telling you.
So you're saying that he could be a good lover with a medium to gigantic penis? To
small penis.
Medium to small, the other way.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sure Janae is a bigger human being than you. So that's probably not true. Am I right, Janae?
Go ahead.
Well, okay. It's actually like, we probably aren't going to argue, because I feel the same way. Like, even though I'm a bigger human, shout out to all the stallions, you also got to remember I'm a late bloomer.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10" without heels. And then
5'10" without heels is a really tall woman.
Thick out here. So
in these streets.
Like, she thick though.
We out
but
here.
But a guy would get with you just to make his whole gene pool get taller after, if you would have a child with him.
Maybe that is what's happening, because I attract a lot more smaller men than larger men.
What's up with that? I'm 5'9". I'm like, sir, what are you doing?
You guys are a backcourt. You guys are a guard and a forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Even in my family,
even one of y'all
the women are taller than the men.
You one of y'all play basketball?
No, I didn't, and it sucks because I can't actually palm a recreational like basketball.
Wow, that's dope.
You said you can?
I can.
Damn.
Okay, so Janae, what's your rationale with this?
Let her go. Yeah.
So Dominique is very true. Like, they definitely work much harder. Sometimes men who are more endowed just feel like, oh, I got a big dick, like, and it's like, nigga, where's the passion? Where's the, like,
if you got a large penis, you can do other things while having sex, though. You can.
But it's like vacuum, me personally, I like a little passion. I like a little passion, and like with me being a late bloomer, I'm still kind of learning stuff. So like, it's less intimidating for me. Like I'm gonna be able to, like, if it's too big, I'm running. Yeah.
So what does that mean, late bloomer? What are we talking?
26.
Yeah.
26. So, wow. Did you feel like left out, like you were missing something?
Not necessarily. It was more so like I just, probably hormones had a lot to do with it. It was just like, so did you do anything else prior to the actual intercourse? You did other stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I said it like that. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll ask you that offline. Never mind.
Oh shit.
Well, because there's certain things that be happening. Like, they pretty much do everything except for.
Oh, and they're great, and they definitely love to spend time down south. A lot of time down there. They really want to make sure the woman is pleased. I would say small penises. So, they're better for balance.
Y'all are taking the small one because of the extra stuff he does. He goes the extra mile.
I feel like if there's a certain level,
y'all implying that he may be a better lover overall.
Now we don't want a micro penis. Now I did.
No, not micro.
Not micro.
What's micro? What does that mean?
Okay, so let me tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Have you seen this up like for your own self?
The question is have I had sex with it? Yes. So what had happened was.
Hold on, stop right there before you tell the story. You made a decision after seeing it to go ahead and go.
I didn't see it.
How did you not see it?
How you didn't see it?
Because the lights was off. So I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. This was the first time I was trying to, not be aggressive or too much. I was trying to be cute and coy, but when he inserted it, I didn't feel nothing.
Oh, well, you know what? That did happen to me before, and I was like, I can't remember. Did we have sex or not?
Wow. And I only felt it when I was on top, and that was it was like, okay, I got a long thumb, right? I feel like maybe it was like to here, minus the nail. So like we're gonna look at the back. Like
wait, hold on.
It was crazy because he was a
I thought you said
guy.
maybe it was like to here.
Small guy really was into me. He was a micro.
It was micro.
Mike, you guys, y'all call men too big. Y'all call men micro? Y'all call?
Yeah, I mean, he had a micro peen.
He had a micro.
Okay, so y'all have micro, and you've had a guy with a gigantic,
of course, like go ahead, you can cheat.
So is it the same situation? You just go through with it, or do you go? You know what? That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was weak. I was like, I can't really do this. Like,
now, isn't it a challenge to your womanhood? Like, you know what? Let's go, punk.
No, I tried. Okay. I tried for a while. We were actually in a relationship, and it caused a lot of intimacy issues. Wow. So, yeah, I was like, I didn't lie about my sex drive. I just didn't. I ain't never really, experienced.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
It was a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Is there assumption because you're 5'10" that you can handle this?
Yeah, and it was like, no, my body is not.
Control.
It ain't really. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. Like
I think the anatomy, like when, like how the vagina is even drawn, when you really think about how that looks, it ain't as deep or as people think. So like a lot of times you can have sex with somebody and they can hit your cervix. Yeah. So and it's uncomfortable. Ladies.
That's what women want. They want you to do.
No, I don't want not safe for us. Stop doing
that.
Y'all should, everybody.
That's not your soulmate. Y'all gotta stop. Once you feel that, you should know that's not your soulmate, and you should stop.
But even if it is, it's still not a safe thing.
Could you have could somebody be your soulmate that you weren't physically compatible with?
Why would God do that to me?
Okay,
yeah, that's not fair.
Why would God do that?
Why would God do that to me?
Wait, because that's a good question. That is a really great question. I met a guy years ago, and we ended up being good friends because we clicked everywhere else. But y'all, when I tell y'all, when it came down to sex, I don't know what happened, and I don't know. And my dumb ass gave him the Joan Clayton 3-month rule. My ass waited 3 months to have mediocre, lame sex. The second time we had sex, I just stopped him and said, we're not fin. No.
What was it about him that was mediocre? Was he just not passionate?
He wasn't passionate. I don't remember kissing. And he was having sex with me like a blow-up doll. Like, what is
we need that passion. For real.
Like, for real, it's weird. Now, like, I would say my partner is like a little more pragmatic, right? In life, just, as a person, he's an Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius. I get it. We're not the most romantical people, but
my wife is Aquarius. Yeah. You're very practical.
Oh, this is interesting. How are you married to an Aquarius for 26? I dated one for 5 years and I feel like it was the worst mistake.
Our night sign is compatible.
Okay.
Your moon sign?
Yes, whatever that is.
Yeah. That makes sense. But
hippie sick of us talking about.
We gotta get caught up.
Sorry. Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, but no.
It's women's stuff. I was letting y'all talk, but we gotta get the squad up.
It's time for the squad up. Who's squadding up today? Hippie goes.
We got Rito. Shoot. Well, let's just make it a party. You know what I'm saying?
Let's make it a party. So here goes, ladies. Squad up. You pick your squad. You pick your group. It's game night. You have to choose 3 games to get the party jumping. This is hard for me.
Really?
Let's start. It's game night. This is the game that you would pick. All right. Let's start with Dominique. You got the first game. It's yours.
I'm picking
Can't
Taboo.
duplicate the game either.
Taboo. Taboo.
Okay.
You going Taboo?
Taboo.
You know what? I like Taboo, but Taboo always start a fight.
I love it. That's why I like it.
You can have Taboo. I'm
Taboo.
not mad at it.
It's
You
Taboo.
can have it. Jonay's
The
next,
Gold's
right?
got that. Jonay.
Oh, is it just one game?
It's
You
just one game at a
one right
time.
now. You gonna pick two more though?
Let's do Twister.
Oh, you want to get physical?
Let's get.
But is it drunk Twister or is it?
Why
It's
not?
just Twister. She didn't say nothing else.
Okay, all right.
You gonna hurt somebody with drunk Twister? Rito Brown.
All right, is it just board games?
It's a game.
Any game.
Any game.
My first game is Hide and Go Get It.
Are you serious?
So this isn't a family gathering at all.
No, it's not. I never said it was.
Okay.
It's not no family gathering. This is all the
You had
my
a completely
first
different game. You don't care about winning this game.
No, Hide and Go Get It was the best game that I've ever played in my life. We was young. The girls were taking
The game was originally Catch a Girl, Kiss a Girl, and then you perverts made the game into something else.
Wait, how is Catch a Girl, Kiss a Girl? That's worse.
Yeah.
Catch a Girl, Kiss a Girl is worse than Hide and Go Get It.
Anyway, my game is classic Uno, not this bullshit stacker shit that you young people play. The Uno that goes by the cards, what's on the cards. Uno, no stackers.
The stackers is better.
Disagree. I strongly disagree.
All
right, moving on. 3, Dominique, you're back up.
Okay, Circle of Death.
What the fuck is that?
What is that?
I haven't played it a minute, but from what I recall, because we got really messed up.
It's a drinking game.
It's a drinking game.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's like cards that kind of go with it. And you just have to, you either doing what they doing or you not, and it's Circle of Death, and you just taking the shots, just getting drunk.
I think any game you can make into that.
Okay, well,
I like Circle. I'm not gonna even dish you on that. I'm a fan.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Janae Thompson.
Truth or Dare.
Wow.
Another game that ends up bad.
I'm so mad you just took my game. You ruined my game night.
You took mine, so
my fucking game night.
All right, Rito Brown. You gotta look. You gotta find another game.
My second game, just because we know how long this game takes. This is probably the longest game ever, and we never get a winner. I'm going with Monopoly.
That's where people really fight. That's where people really fight.
Absolutely. And nobody never wins Monopoly.
You're on the Monopoly board, Rito. What's your piece? What you gotta have?
The car. I have
you want the car. Janae, what's your piece?
The horse.
The horse, good for you. You say you don't like big pins. All right, Dominique.
They come with passion. We good.
Okay. In Monopoly, it's not my game, but I always try to be the hat.
That hat is good luck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I like the thimble myself. I like the little thimble thing myself.
I'm the boot.
Oh, the boot.
Here we go. You chiming in?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm the boot in Monopoly. That's what I choose.
Oh, the boot. Okay. All right. Here goes. Rodney Perry. This is my second one, right, Hippie? Okay. Yeah. Red light, green light.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, red light. Wow. And I used to always win. Because you got to know how to stop.
Wow.
But I do have 6 kids, so I don't always. Anyway. Dominique.
Round 3.
You're back up. Round 3.
Okay, round 3.
Last one. This is pivotal.
Oh.
Before you pick, wait. Hold on, wait. Before you pick. What Dominique said, some drinking game we never heard of.
Circle of Death, and I said Taboo.
Taboo, which was a winner. Taboo, Circle of Death, and your third one is?
Oh, this is really hard. But part of me really, really wants to. I would play like Drunk Clue.
Ooh.
Why do all your games got alcohol in them?
Because life is so much more fun blurry.
Indeed.
I think about it.
Well,
it really
I've never heard a better sentence.
It makes sense.
Put that on a t-shirt. Okay. Janae Thompson.
I'm gonna go with Mafia.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
What is that?
Mafia or Werewolf basically is similar to Clue, murder mystery type vibe where everybody has a role. It's the town, and basically every night.
Is that a board game?
No,
it's like an
improv actor.
Yeah. There are some versions that do have cards that you pass them out, and it'll say like, "Oh, this is the villager. This isn't the doctor." But you can play it just writing it on sheets of paper. But everybody has a role, and you gotta guess.
I must don't have enough friends because I've never heard of it.
It's so fun. You would love it.
So
okay, let's go over Johnny Street. Johnny said Mafia. She said, what else?
Twister and Truth
or
Dare.
Truth or Dare.
Twister is the big one. And Truth or Dare is a big one. All right, Mr. Brown. Your final one.
My last game, another classic. I'm going with Simon Says.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a real good one.
Everybody knows how to play Simon Says. I'm going Simon Says for my
Simon Says is like a poor man's red light, green light.
That's not true. That's not true. Go ahead. What's your last one, Rodney?
We got to recap yours. You got Simon Says.
Yep. I got it. Hide and Go Get It.
Hide and Go Get It, which is a winner.
And what was the second
Monopoly.
one?
Monopoly is huge for you, Reed. This might be a good week for you, Reed.
I try to tell you. What you got, Rodney? What's your third?
What did I say, Hippie? What did I say?
Classic Uno.
Classic Uno. No stackers.
No stackers. Red light, green light.
1, 2, 3. Red light.
This is now, Rodney. This is a big one. This is it for you. You're going last.
Wow.
You know what the competition is. Can you win this?
Oh, wow. I'm not gonna win today.
When you start like that. No.
I know I'm not gonna win. I'm just going. I'm gonna manifest this, but I'm gonna give you a game. This is not gonna be there. It's not a party game. Don't say that. Don't say it then. Well, hold on. Who you interrupting?
Okay, you schizophrenic. What's happening over there?
I'm trying to get. You got to.
I'm about to call for a wellness check.
Right.
You got to talk your way through the game now. Hold on.
He be seeing bacon. He just seeing.
Ooh, here goes the game. Dictionary.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but then I was like, nah, that's a good one.
One of my favorite games. And I like also an honorable mention to the game that you twist the thing up and it's like a director's easel and you you got, what is it called?
No, it don't matter. You already said yours. You can't have another
one.
It's
honorable mention.
Ain't no honorable fucking mention. You got your 3.
Anyway, all right.
Pictionary,
so let's vote. We gotta vote. Do we like Dominique? Dominique hit us with the Taboo, the Circle of Death, and Clue. Drunken Clue, mind you.
All right.
Scale of 1 to 10. Let's everybody gets a vote.
I give Dominique a 7.
Okay, 7 is strong. 7 is strong.
7 is really strong. There's a lot of alcohol there. Everybody that's grown is gonna have fun, but we're gonna get too drunk. That's what I'm afraid of.
You gonna get toe up, and that drunken Clue gonna turn into cocaine Clue in a little while.
And that's okay. A little cocaine ain't never hurt nobody. Okay.
God, who are you, Dominique?
Okay, hold on.
It's people that went down because of it. No, as long as you sniff it, you fine. You just can't smoke it. All right, Janae, we're looking at Dominique's.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5. That's 14.5. And then we go to Rodney Perry.
7.5.
Taboo is a fucking great pick. Wow.
She stole it from me.
You take Circle of Death plus Taboo and you get the same number. Circle of Death is horrible.
Oh my God.
Drunken Clue, Drunken Clue, I'm gonna give Dom 6.
A 6?
6. Jeez.
Do the math.
I thought he was gonna say 8.
No, you didn't.
I feel confident.
There's no way you thought that. There's no way.
Wow. Dream question.
Eddie Jones has already done the math. Moving on.
Let's go.
All right.
Jonet.
Janae Thompson. She came with some biggies, boy. She hit us with the Twister, which you can do Twister nude if you have to.
She stole that from me. She stole it from me. So.
She stole it out of your little empty brain. It was just sitting there. Nothing was around it. She also used Truth or Dare.
Fire.
Truth or Dare, which is fire.
Fire.
And then she like Dom came through with a mystery game nobody's ever heard of. Fucking Mafia Werewolf. The fuck?
You haven't heard of it. That is so much fun.
I'm the only person that counts. All right.
Okay. You got it, sir.
Okay. Ms. Dominique, what's your assertion of that group of games?
I'm gonna give Janae an 8 on that.
Wow, she only gave you a 7.5. But
I know. Listen, I really enjoy Mafia. I enjoy Mafia and forgot about it.
Wow.
I can relate because we're both mysterious people.
Y'all definitely mysterious.
The only reason why
y'all tall. Heidi girls. 5'9", 5'10".
And the only thing, the Twister is gonna have me because my knees. I'm old, so that's
you're
what
not
I'm
old. First of all, you're not old. Not with them cute ass teeth. Have you seen her teeth?
Thank you. But you know my knees. I got a knee problem, so.
But I be seeing you twerk.
Because you had that growth spurt.
You have never seen me twerk in your life. That is lies. And I get on Beyonce's internet and lie about me. I'm wholesome.
Okay, we got an 8. We got an 8 from Dominique. Rito Brown.
All right. I definitely don't know Mafia, but Twister is definitely the best.
It's huge.
It's huge. And then the end Twister, butt naked Twister at that. And then to go straight into Truth or Dare. We're not even gonna play Mafia.
You ain't gonna make it a Truth or Dare.
You're not gonna. Mafia is definitely not being
far.
paid. So with that being said,
especially if you got a medium-sized penis,
I give her a 9. I give her
a 9.
You wait? Twister, you mean 9 inches, or are you giving me a 9?
No.
What are you talking about? Okay, wait. I got it. It was a lot going on. I'm trying to follow all the squares.
Rito Brown, he got that hot 9 in there.
That hot 9, she get the 9, man. Yeah, that Twister and Truth or Dare is enough.
Again, wow.
Got a 9. Got a 9.
So 7.
That's better than
no, 10. Rodney, stop counting and try to give her your score, Rodney.
Stop doing that, Rodney.
Don't try to throw my score.
That's why I'm not dropping the averages. I'm calculating behind the scenes because he's gonna be over here looking.
I see.
I'm not looking.
Rodney, you don't think we can tell you're doing math in your head?
First of all, I got my shoes off. That's neither here nor there. Look, Janae is our guest, and she's getting an equal chance at winnage. Okay? Janae says Twister, Truth or Dare, Mafia / Werewolf. You got people over the house, and they say, "What are we doing?" And somebody says, "Let's play some Werewolf." I'm putting their ass out.
Now you're going to thank me for changing your life.
Yo ass kind of, ooh, let's play some Mafia. First of all, I only play black games.
I've only played this with black people. I don't
believe it. Rodney, I'm going to say, after this is over, CT has a show on Caffeine called Villainy, and it is this game. I'm going to send you the link.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
It's so good. It's so much fun.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
I think that's what I first played Mafia with CT.
I hadn't played.
Yeah, first of all, Clayton Thomas thinks outside the box.
Yeah. We love that.
Okay, hold on.
I ain't trying to get this score. What's the score, Rodney?
Hold on, it's not. Still got to put my points in.
He's still counting. He's still
counting.
He's calling.
Everybody, be quiet. Hold on. Clayton Thomas.
How are you, man?
You're live on We Finna Argue right now. I got to ask you a question. Your name came up in discussion. I got Dominique. I got Janae Thompson. I got Rito Brown, the illustrious co-host, and me, of course, Rodney Perry.
And I'm the one who brought up his name.
And Hippie Goes brought your name up. So we're having a squad up, which is a game where you pick 3 games that you would play if you couldn't play no other games. And somebody said they wanted to play some shit called Mafia or Werewolf, and they said, well, Clayton showed us how to play this game. Clayton Thomas, what the hell is Werewolf?
Well, Werewolf is a bluffing game. It's a murder mystery card game where there's one killer and you're trying to find out who the killer is. So it's a whole lot of bluffing involved, a lot of characters involved, and you guys are trying to uncover a mystery.
Wow, that was beautiful. Thank you for explaining that. Last question, Clayton Thomas. Is Janae good at this game?
Now you said Janae. Janae who?
Janae Thomas.
Johnny. He's saying my name
Janae,
wrong.
whatever. She's tall. She's 5'10", flat-footed.
Let me tell you something, Terry. You got to be specific when it comes to a black woman's name. Because that could be different things.
There could be 45 people. You know, I mispronounce people's names all the time. All right. Janae, tall,
Still doing it wrong.
chocolatey, very funny. She will drop step on your ass, turn around and dunk.
That is a fact. That is a fact. She is.
Wow. Well, thank you. You cleared a lot
What did
for
he
me.
say?
And
I'm good at it?
you said you were incredible at the game.
Oh, there. Thank you, CT. Thank you.
Thank you, Clayton Thomas, for partaking.
You heard it here.
All right. He said it. Clayton Thomas came through because
gonna
of
play
Clayton,
it.
and
We're
only
gonna play it,
because of
Rodney.
Clayton. First of all, I'm not going to be a part of this shit.
Yes, you
But I
are.
will say that I'm going to give Janae an 8. And that's huge because I was teetering on a 5.
So CT saved the day for you, Johnny.
3 points.
It ain't over.
Imagine
It ain't
if you
over.
didn't pick up the phone, Dom.
It ain't over.
Right.
Everybody picks up Rodney Perry's calls.
This is true.
Rito Brown. Did we go through Rito already?
No.
Nah. Let's go.
Where's Rito?
Run it
Where's
up.
Rito?
All right, so here we go. We haven't done Rito yet. Rito has Hide and Go Get It, Monopoly, and Simon Says. Tell me.
Monopoly and Simon Says to me is like a 10 and a 10.
Wait, what did you call the How to Go Get It? What was it called before?
Catch Girl, Get a Girl.
Catch Girl, Kiss Girl, which is another game.
Now, have you played that before, Rodney?
I used to tongue girls down back in the day.
So that was a fun game, right?
It was a wonderful game.
That's,
All right, Dominique, what do you give? What do you give Rito Brown?
Rito is going to sit strong at a 7 because of Monopoly.
Ooh,
It's that
she lost
Monopoly
points.
that is just finicky for me, and I hate Monopoly. I hate Monopoly. I hate Monopoly Junior. I hate any form of
You hate
Monopoly.
Monopoly Junior?
Yes. I am traumatized from my childhood, and because I'm triggered, I gotta give you a 7.
You got to pull back. Okay,
I
I'm
feel you on
I'm very comfortable with that because well, the last thing we want to do to a woman doing Women's History Month is trigger you.
Yeah, outside of that, you had strong, but it's that Monopoly that has me sitting.
Right
Yeah.
there. Janae, your thoughts?
Okay, so this is this it said to get the party started. Is this for a group? Is this just like a one-on-one party? Because that's gonna affect.
I didn't go get it. Monopoly.
It's a swinger
Simon
party.
Says.
It's a swinger
The
party.
swinger party. Oh,
It's a swinger
shit.
party. It's a swinger party.
Is it?
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Monopoly?
to give it. I'm gonna have to give it an 8.5. You know what I'm saying? It
8.5.
would have been 9, but the
Ooh.
Monopoly at the swinger party is kind of bringing it down.
See,
It could have been a
Monopoly.
10, but it's
Monopoly,
the
starts the night. Monopoly's the
it
first
does
game.
not.
No,
It
you're
starts-
never gonna
You don't have to
finish.
lobby, Rito. I got you.
No, it's
And-
strip Monopoly, and every time you buy a property, you gotta take off a piece of clothes.
You know where Hippie goes, please.
Strip Monopoly. Okay, you got to strip for the property. I
First
like
of
that.
all Rito's games are lewd.
Whew.
They're each one.
Simon Says.
Simon Says is lewd. Strip Monopoly is lewd, and Hide and Go Get It is lewd. And I'm giving him a 10 out of 10.
Oh my gosh.
I'm giving.
Y'all in Atlanta or something?
I am in Atlanta. Thank you for asking.
Okay, I was like, y'all on some freaky shit today.
Wait,
Like,
what? No, this is normal shit.
This is regular shit. And finally,
Okay,
Y'all,
Rodney
what's
Perry.
going
I got
on?
it.
Rodney Perry. I think Hippie already
I got
has all the
Rodney,
numbers.
Rodney, sit back, Rodney. I got this hippie.
okay,
Let's go through Rodney list. Who we got?
okay. For Rodney's list, we've got Classic Uno, no
Mhm.
stackers. We've got red light, green light, and we have Pictionary.
Pictionary. Dominic, who you got? What you got for Rodney? Score.
Rodney is going to sit heavy, strongly, confidently at a 9 because he ain't really trying to play Uno the way that Uno is meant to be played. I don't care what the Uno Twitter page said. You can stack a draw 2 on top of another draw 2.
Wait, you've been on the Uno Twitter page?
Oh, I follow them. They've been dream crushing for the entire pandemic. They've been dream crushing.
There are no rules for stackers, and that's one thing I got a main problem with it. If they would come out with some rules, then we can do that. But everybody got their own little set of. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I digress.
That's why, because the real Uno players, and I don't play spades. There's somebody in the audience that is like, y'all didn't say spades because my black card might be revoked in that area. Wow. I'm strong at Uno. But you know what my black tail does? Stack. So because you're not trying to be real.
The fact that you said stacked and black tail in the same sentence. My favorite magazine back in the day, Black Tail. Anyway.
So on you, Rodney got a 9 so far. What you give him?
I'm going to give him a solid 7. Personally, red light, green light. I don't care to exercise. I'm good off the running and all that. Pictionary, I'm not that.
You can walk the whole way, Jay. You can walk.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like like I don't like all that. Let's just.
How you do it?
This is, like it's very like I don't like that shit. Pictionary, I'm not that. I'm not good at drawing, so it's a lot of anxiety for me. It's just your games in my life aren't matching. It's probably great games for the world, but for me,
the rest of the world, yeah.
These aren't my. And then what was your third?
So you said a 17?
No, I said a 7. Oh. Pictionary, red light, green light. Oh, and then Uno. Yeah, the Uno is what brought you up to the 7.
Thank you. Wow.
All right. So I can draw, so I like Pictionary.
I did give you a 10.
I know you did, and I did the math in my head already, so you're gonna love this. I love the Uno because I hate when people used to stack and I had to draw 12. There's no way that is not how you play Uno, so I agree with you on that.
This is the longest squad up we've ever played.
Red light, green light, though, Rodney. I don't know. That's the only one.
It was a hot game, man. I'm telling you.
I love that in school.
I'll give you a 9.5.
Gestures. That was that game, yeah.
I'll give you a 9.5 because red light, green light is not.
All right, Hippie has already done the math. Who's the winner? Hippie goes.
All right, here it comes. Let me jump in here because Rodney gonna have something to say.
I'm not gonna dispute today. I know I lost today.
I'm gonna put you right here on the thing. Okay, so coming in 4th place is Dominique with an average score of 6.8.
Wow.
How do you get that from? Okay.
That's what you get. Wow. That's math.
Shout out to Dominique's couch and those pillows and her immaculate teeth.
There you go. You win in life, Dominique. You lose this
game.
You
won.
The hoop rings are incredible.
All right. So coming in 3rd place with an 8.3.
I think I know who this is.
Is Miss Beautiful Johnny. Johnny.
Thank you. Thank you. This is rigged. Thank you.
I think we saw you say that though.
Oh,
okay. And let's just end right there. No, okay.
Let's see.
Rito is apparently good at math because I'm gonna tell you that the winner
by 0.5
of this game with a tie, our illustrious host Rodney Perry and Rito Brown with an 8.5.
Wow. Hey, I want to accept my award on behalf of the little people in the game and Rito Brown. Well, good mathematics skills because I would have definitely took a half point to beat you.
Hey, listen, man, it was definitely a fun game. Janae and Dominique played well. That shit was actually really fun, man.
Yo, ladies, thank you for coming on the show. The name of the show is We Finna Argue. My name is Rodney Perry. That man is Rito Brown, and you can catch him all the time right here on this show. Janae, how do we stay in touch?
Keep up with me on Instagram. That's where I post the most at Jonnae the Queen, JONNNAE the Queen. Facebook, YouTube, all that, all the rest, Jonnae Thompson. You can find me under.
And she's a cool 5'10". You better
yeah. Oh, you can find me on BLK. You can find me on Plenty of Fish. You can find me on yeah, I be on the dating sites.
Really? So how often are you dating? Like off the site?
It depends on the week.
It barely get past the texting, huh?
A lot of people don't, but every now and again, a real one will come through.
Wow, good for you. Good for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Dominique, man, thank you so much for. Oh, is that me? Am I doing that, hippie? I'm sorry. Thank you.
Listen, somebody got blocked in the comments, so I was like, "Ooh, what happened?" So I'm trying to read.
Oh, what happened?
Okay, y'all can
looking for the gossip. I love it. All right, how do we stay in touch?
I'm like, that was the tea. Okay, so 10 to 11, if you want to cash at me or Birkin bag me.
Birkin bag?
Huh?
Come on, Birkin bag.
I'm just saying, StAngelus.com and Saint-Angelus.com. You can do /candles. I have an amazing candle line. And on Instagram and Twitter, Instagram and like TikTok is St. Angelus. So yeah.
And what does that mean? What is that? It sounds beautiful.
So it's like a fusion of St. Louis and Los Angeles. So
why didn't you know that, Rodney? Why wouldn't you know that?
I thought she was a Christian. I don't know.
No, I am. I'm a Christian. Depending on the day, what's happening? Maybe not tonight, but so yeah. So it's that's where that comes from. But my candle line is more Parisian inspired.
I love that, Mr. Rito Brown. How do we stay in touch, bro?
Rito Brown on everything. I'll be here next week to argue with this nigga. And
ouch.
April 4th, I gotta we start weekly up in LA, station 1640. We got a weekly room, so I'll be there every week doing comedy.
Hey, love that. Hey man, Rodney Perry live on all social media. Rodney Perry live every day. My daily show right on StreamYard. Thank you guys for kicking it with us today on We Finna Argue. We do it weekly. You can listen to us on all platforms. We cannot do this show without the great Hippie Goals. Hippie Goals, how do we stay in touch?
Hey, you guys. Find me everywhere, Hippie Goals. And I'll be producing a lot of stuff. You'll catch me every Sunday, moderating, producing charades for Shantae Wayans. I'm producer for Damn Internet You Scary with To Hear More and Patrick Cloud. And of course, I have created and produced a show that is now on the Kevin Stage Studios streaming platform called 2 Bite Rule. It is a food series, and all 8 episodes are out right now. And then hopefully we'll be shooting this season 2 a little later on in the year.
I'm about to put some time. My hair look like motherfucking Uncle Ben.
Not Uncle Ben.
Stop it.
Make it safe, Rodney. We out of here.
No, we don't. Back up, man.